You've probably been told that light skin is an adaptation that allowed the ancestors of modern-day Europeans to absorb more sunlight for vitamin D synthesis. These ideas might be a tad bit outdated.
It's time to let old things die.
We have a lot of archaeological evidence that suggests that humans first arrived in Europe around 30,000 to 40,000 years ago. And yet, until about 8,000 years ago, the ancestors of modern-day Europeans were dark-skinned. They had blue eyes, but they were dark-skinned. A little like Cheddar Man, who lived in Britain 10,000 years ago and is the ancestor of roughly 10% of all white British people. 8,000 years ago just happens to be around the time when we see the first evidence of agriculture appear in Europe. In other words, it appears that light skin didn't evolve as an adaptation to absorb more sunlight in dark Europe, but to compensate for a changing diet brought on by agriculture. Once humans settled down and started farming, it's likely that their diets became very deficient in vitamin D, as there are a few good plant-based sources of vitamin D, providing